Thank you so much. Let's get
Mark
to
Liu?
story number
Yes.
one. Residents
Cry without me
impacted by the
tomorrow.
massive warehouse fire
I
in
need you
Boyle
to say
Heights.
at
They
least
want the
5
food
to
from
10
the
times
facility
how much
gone.
is how sad it is without you.
On the air.
Yeah.
Just like that's it from the desk. I'm sad about Sheba. Back to you. That's it.
Actually, from the desk today.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about where she theoretically could be.
You'd be like, breaking news. We have a high-speed pursuit, but first, I'm deeply sad about Sheba Turk not being here. Now let's go to that pursuit.
And then let's go into the dead body. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's how you're gonna segue. If it's not done, I will boycott the station. I will form a protest outside of the gates.
Chain yourself to the gate.
I will chain myself to the gate. I will make demands.
What's up, Lauren?
I will have to tell you the story about how an intern one time did chain themselves to the gate of KCAL with a sign with content about the anchor and her relationship with him and why she chained herself to the gate. Coming up when you return to work.
Wait, was that real?
Absolutely real.
She was sleeping with the anchor?
And chained herself to the gate.
He must have been putting it down.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? Hi. I'm after Rick, Roger. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm assignment manager Mark Liu here at the desk. The San Bernardino police say they seized more than a ton of illegal fireworks in a raid and are using a new ordinance to enact some civil penalties against the people involved in this illegal fireworks operation as well. Let me show you some video that was just released by San Bernardino PD. They say this is 2,300 pounds of illegal fireworks that were seized from a business near Highland and Palm Avenue yesterday. They say they got a tip that there was this illegal fireworks business operating here, so they went in and were able to find all of this, seized it all, made 2 arrests. They also say they found a couple of handguns there that they seized as part of this operation. Now, they say as part of this, they also issued something called an administrative civil penalty, or an ACP. That's a fairly new ordinance in the city of San Bernardino that issues civil fines outside of the criminal fines to the people who are accused of having these illegal fireworks. And interestingly, these civil penalties can extend to the property owners that may not have been involved in this, who were merely renting this space to the business, or if guests are staying at this property and they are found guilty of having illegal fireworks, the landlord can be issued these civil penalties as well. Coming back out here to me, this is all just part of San Bernardino's effort to curb the sale and use of illegal fireworks in their city ahead of the 4th of July holiday. That's it here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Mark, thank you so much. Story number 2. A day after President Trump says there was progress in the indirect talks with Iran, mediators, they say meetings have been postponed.
CBS LA's Emily Brand is at the White House with the reason behind the pause.
U.S. Iran negotiations in Qatar said Thursday meetings are paused for at least a week while Iran holds funeral commemorations for Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, killed in strikes when the war started. Wednesday, President Trump touted progress in the talks.
Chopper.
But some, including CBS News National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster, said the deal appears to be giving Iran an illusion of
Hey, it's Mark Liu. Is Terry there? Okay. So, yeah, Rick Brown just texted me that there's a Twitter account called LaPuente626SGV that says there's, I don't know if you guys are on this yet, a fatal traffic collision Amar and Evanwood in La Puente that may involve an undercover law enforcement officer. Motorcycle rider fatally struck in the intersection. This is just a Twitter. It's unknown if there's anything legit about this. I have no idea. But I mean, Chopper is up and actually heading, looks like he's heading northbound over downtown. I wonder if we can get him to turn right into La Puente to check this out. Okay. All right, bye.
Residents on for returns to the Dakotas Friday with a visit to Mount Rushmore and the weekend to July 4th. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
A disappointing June jobs report was released earlier this morning. New data from the Bureau of Labor Stats shows 57,000 jobs were added last month. That is well below expectations. The jobs report for April and May were also revised down. Some good news though, unemployment, well, that fell. It beat projections as layoffs remain low. And taking a look at how Wall Street is reacting this morning right now, the Dow is up about 235 points.
The U.S. men's national team is through to the next round after a 2-0 victory over Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's their first knockout win since 2002. They overcame a crushing red card to punch a ticket to the final 16, but will now face Belgium without one of their best players. Belgium was on the brink of defeat when they pulled off the World Cup's biggest comeback so far. They scored twice in the game's final minutes to force some extra time, and the drama didn't stop there. Penalty spot kick into the top corner sent Senegal home broken-hearted. The U.S. and Belgium are set to play Monday in Seattle. And today, the World Cup action returns to Los Angeles Stadium with a knockout stage match between Spain and Austria.
Yeah, both teams, they're looking for, you know what, that Hollywood ending. CBS LA's Tina Patel live in Inglewood with a look at all the fan reactions so far. Hey, Tina.
Good morning. Now the excitement is building as we get closer to kickoff, which is going to be at noon. I'm going to step out of the way and show you some of the people that are waiting to get into the stadium. Now, if I had to guess, I would say it looks like there are more Spanish fans than Austrian fans, but I was talking to an Austrian native earlier who told me, don't worry, they're going to be here and they will be loud when this game gets underway. Based on the jerseys of everybody we've been seeing walking in, there is a real sense of fans here today. Some locals and people from other parts of America who just wanted to experience the World Cup. They say there's not a lot of opportunities to watch the best soccer players in the world in person, so they got tickets not actually caring which teams would be playing in this matchup. But there are fans from Spain or from Austria or people who have family members from there. They say they've been cheering on these teams their whole lives. They know how much it means to be in the knockout round, and they're just grateful to be able to be here surrounded by other fans taking this in.
It's an amazing moment because it's very special. We're very excited. It's very hard to get tickets, but we got tickets, so we're like super excited that it just all came together and worked out.
Once in a lifetime experience. I have my mom here right now. She's visiting, and really special.
I can't tell if that's a motorcycle or
It's
not.
really cool, and there's a lot of different people, and like the experience, like when you're in the game, is just so cool. All the fans cheering, and when they score, it's like goes crazy. It's amazing.
I know, and now I'm feeling really jealous that I'm stuck outside and that I don't have a ticket inside. If you are one of the lucky ones who's going to be here, I do want to warn you that it's starting to get busier, both on the roads and in parking lots. So just have a little patience getting in here. And if you couldn't make it today, LA Inglewood does get to host the
Closed in
World
California.
next Friday, a quarterfinal matchup. We don't know who's going to be in that yet, but based on what everything I've been seeing over the last few days, it doesn't really matter who's in it. It's just a fun atmosphere to be a part of, and we're so glad that LA is able to host one of these, or actually more than one of these games. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Oh, yeah, close to
So
California.
much
That's
fun
got to
and
be it.
action out there, and I love that it's kind of cool, so that makes it a little more fun. All right, Tina, thanks so much. There are two other matches on tap today at 4 p.m. local time. Portugal takes on Croatia, then at 8 p.m. it's Switzerland versus Algeria. And today's Kick It in the Park watch parties, well, they're at Jackie Tatum Park and the Chamber Auditorium at the LA Central Library.
All right, so to come on the 10 at 10, the wedding watch is on. Taylor and Travis may be headed for the altar this weekend. We're going to take a closer look at what is fueling the buzz.
Then an urgent warning for Koreatown residents why a boil water notice is in effect and it could be lifted.
Then, summer can be dangerous, especially for teen drivers. But there's a new push to save lives. Why a simple conversation at home can make all the difference.
Hey, it's Mark. Has anyone called Industry Station yet? Or is someone going to? Because if not, I will. About this, do you know what's going on with La Puente? Oh, he just called. Okay. Okay. I see it. 5 a.m. Evan Ward and Amar. Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay. This is good. 5 a.m. That's what I need to know. Evan Amar. This is 5:44 a.m. LA County Sheriff. LA County Sheriff's Industry. Walnut Industry. Here we go. 5:44. See what it says. Ugh, this is awful. All right, this is not anything.
It's been there since like May. Sorry, I didn't even tell you. I think we need to drop it off. Oh man.
Story number 4 now. Taylor Swift's wedding is shaping up to be a love story for the ages. New York City police are gearing up for a rumored celebration at Madison Square Garden.
How excited are you for this?
I am excited to see it all.
You and so many other women. CBS News senior business and tech correspondent Jolene Kemp reports the buzz building ahead of a reported rehearsal dinner tonight. I feel like I would want to get married somewhere secluded and have like privacy.
How many?
Right.
Hi. We're almost overhead right now. Yeah. This is exactly as expected. This is a dead body next to a motorcycle, car in the middle of the intersection. We have confirmed this is a dead motorcyclist in a crash between a minivan and a motorcycle from 5:44 a.m. All of that. The thing that we need is that somehow this was a law enforcement officer. You know, I don't have that yet. CHP just told Caden they have no information about an officer being involved, but it may not be theirs, which is their words. And I understand that. You know, they may not know. I mean, I don't even know how anybody would know that this is an officer yet, unless like. Well, on a motorcycle, I don't know, and also. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay. We can't use that, but that makes more sense. Okay. So we need the license plate. Yeah, I mean, so it sounds like this is going to come true, is essentially what you're saying. Yeah. All right. Well, no, I mean, it's a deadly crash. It's a totally valuable. Yeah. Right. They probably don't. That's a dead giveaway, right? So, yeah, right. But we can see who it's registered to. Yeah. Yeah, we will. Absolutely. I'm going to do it at 10:30 and I'm going to do it at 11 also. So, okay, there, bye. Yeah.
Finally, some summer weather. Amber, thank you so much. Still ahead with the World Cup putting soccer in the spotlight. One family is using their son's love of the sport to raise awareness about strokes in younger people, how they're helping others recognize the warning signs.
Then U.S. Smash
But
has
who?
taken over Ontario. See the world's best, serving up
Okay, so, all right, this is what we're doing at 10:30. What is it? It's definitely blue. So, hey, okay, so I want to use Fox at 10:30. Yeah. Also, did you see on X, on that La Puente 626 SGV account, that someone shot an interview with that cop? Did you see that part? So there's a guy. It looks like someone posted an interview talking to a police officer who's there at the scene, but it doesn't look like the police officer knows maybe he's being interviewed or not because the phone is low. But it's definitely somebody in blue, so I don't think it's the sheriff. But the officer said, yeah, this was one of our officers in the van conducting search warrant operation when he hit this motorcycle, civilian motorcycle. So I need to know what officers in blue are down there and see what agency that is, because I think this is sheriff's territory, but I don't think the sheriffs wore a blue uniform. This might be, and I don't think CHP would be doing a search warrant, right? It's got to be somebody else. So it could be CHP, I guess, but then they're the one that said it didn't involve their officer, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, yeah, this is definitely going to be a story. I think we should probably brief Larissa on this, because I think we may need to send a reporter to this. I mean, so yeah, okay, bye. So this is definitely a fatal accident. It's a motorcycle versus a vehicle, but on Twitter, someone posted what looks like a soundbite with a police officer. This person may have been recording the police officer without telling the police officer that they were recording. It's just a civilian who posted this. But a police officer, I can't see their badge. They're in blue, but they say, this is one of our officers undercover from our department that was on a search warrant that hit this motorcyclist accidentally and killed him. So I just don't know what agency that is, because the sheriffs don't wear blue. I don't think they wear blue uniforms. I mean,
Where is it at?
this is in La Puente. That would be LA County Sheriff's Industry Station, but I need to know what agency is down there. So here's the thing. So hi, here's the thing. So I think that the agency involved here is. Hey, it's Mark Liu. Hey, so I don't know if you follow that La Puente 626 SGV account, but there's essentially an officer in a blue uniform down there that admits that that van was being driven by one of their officers. But I just don't know what agency that is, what blue uniform is down there, because the sheriffs wear a gray uniform, don't they? They don't wear blue. Sheriffs don't wear blue. Oh, there's police down there. I did see what police agency that is. Yeah, so if Stu can look for officers in blue uniforms and see what police agency, not sheriff's agency it is, we can find out what officer this is. So, okay? All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Spin July weekend, the 250th anniversary. Welcome back to the 10 at 10 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles.
Well, story number 5, the World Cup is putting soccer in the spotlight. Now, one family using their son's love of the sport to raise awareness about strokes in younger people.
Yeah, CBS LA's Kamal Afzali introduces us to a 7-year-old who's a champion on and off the field.
7-year-old Louis Clark is a big soccer fan. His family say it's his life, whether he's playing or cheering on his favourite team, Manchester United. That's 10 days before I was 10 days before I was doing the thing he loves most.
CHP may be handling the accident investigation, but it may have been an officer from another agency behind the wheel of the van, comma,
Hey, Teresa, can you hear us?
period. It's definitely a police officer and not a deputy. I'm just trying to determine which police agency it is. Do you see any police vehicles down there from a city police agency, question mark?
Unable to walk or talk after surgery, doctors asked Louis' dad what recovery meant to him. I said, I want you to stand, freestand, without any aid, and pass one. 4 months later, freestanding and passing a soccer ball is exactly what he
Teresa
needed.
says me too.
At the first kick of a charity soccer match held in his honor, Louis' recovery has stunned the doctors who treated him.
Louis has done amazingly. Reported stroke's not rare, it's not recognised, it needs to be recognised.
Look for a patrol car down there that says police instead of sheriffs.
Oh! Roberto
That's
is
it.
out of here.
Alhambra Police. Alhambra Police.
Doubles. Are you here tomorrow? We'll see.
And it really is important to mention that stroke can happen to anybody of any age, including teenagers, children, and newborns. Early recognition and treatment increases chances of survival, and the most common symptoms include weakness,
Alhambra Police is down there.
on one-sided body.
Hey, it's Mark Liu. So Alhambra Police is down there.
Important for everybody to know.
It might be one of theirs. The civilian's dead, yeah, but I want to know what agency, was the one who was right. Well, no, what agency was driving the van? It sounds like CHP is doing the accident investigation, but I want to know which police officer was behind the wheel. Oh, you think so, Baldwin Park?
Can turn deadly, and the small
Okay.
changes that could prevent a tragedy.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Roger. Bye-bye.
Where are they going?
So there are several different agencies down there.
It's all good.
How do you feel? Tired.
I was just thinking.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
I know, but it just changes everything. It's just like,
It's just comfortable.
Deadly crash.
But yes, Peter.
whenever you unplug it or do something like that, my computer goes down.
How are things looking over there, Mark Liu?
Officer of the Puente Police Department?
I don't know. I mean, La Puente has the LA County Sheriff's from Industry Station handling, but Baldwin Park PD or Alhambra PD, one of them is, I mean, I see an Alhambra PD police officer down there. This is quite far from Alhambra.
But if they were doing undercover,
Right.
you gotta go where the crime.
But Caden called Baldwin Park PD and they were super evasive. So, but then maybe they're just,
They don't know.
they just don't know. So,
Wow.
but it's definitely the person, the officer is not the one dead. It's the civilian motorcycle rider.
Oh, so the officer is the one that hit him?
It sounds like from what, well, according to this surreptitious interview that this person did on X with the officer said it was one of our officers undercover behind the wheel of a van conducting a search warrant operation when he hit this motorcyclist.
Wow. Interesting that they would tell that to.
Yeah, it's weird because it was just someone asking like, hey, officer, what happened here? And the officer's just explaining that. So,
Let me tell you everything.
yeah, let me tell you everything.
Eggs for breakfast, and
Right.
I was pregnant, and
I'll be here tomorrow, yeah.
hi Robert, see you
Bye,
tomorrow.
Roberto. Have a great day.
There's a lot of evidence markers down there, man.
Good morning, welcome back. We're already halfway through the 10 at 10. I'm Amy Johnson.
Hey, good morning. I'm Chris Holmes.
Is it already that time?
Taking a live look outside our window. Santa Monica.
Okay, we're here. We're fine.
No sky July in full effect, but not stopping people from enjoying the start to the 4th of July weekend.
It's not bad out there, Amberly. I mean, I'm kind of
Doesn't look
enjoying
good.
the cooler weather because we know it's going to get hot soon enough.
This isn't. Yeah, just SkyCal. Maybe I should have some information here.
I just need it to temperature in the 80s for a few days. I'm still swimming when I'm moving. It's not cold, but it's not where you just like hang out and working out.
Sorry? What? And I'm assignment manager Mark Liu here at the desk. Got some breaking news to tell you about a deadly crash in La Puente. A motorcyclist killed in an intersection roped off. Let me show you some live pictures from SkyCal right now. What you're looking at here is the canopy over the body of a motorcyclist at the intersection of Evanwood and Amar. Now, LA County Fire says they were dispatched here at about 5:45 this morning for this crash. When they arrived on scene, they found this, unfortunately, right in the middle of the intersection. A motorcyclist down on the ground. We don't have an age or gender on that person, but unfortunately, their injuries from this collision were just too severe and they were pronounced dead at the scene. That's what the canopy is up there for, because the body is still there. Now, the driver of that minivan apparently remained on scene. It's unclear if they were injured at all, but this entire intersection, a pretty big section of this intersection, is closed. And here at the desk, we have noticed there are at least 3 law enforcement agencies down there investigating this. We see members from the LA County Sheriff's Industry Station. We see a patrol unit from Alhambra PD, which is quite far from their city right now. And then there is also several members of CHP's Major Accident Investigation Team, or the MATE team. We have learned that CHP is the primary handle on this. They are investigating this. But why there are so many other agencies here is still in question. We are calling all of those agencies to figure out why they sent officers to this location and deputies here. This is, of course, within the jurisdiction of the LA County Sheriff's Industry Station, so it makes sense their deputies would be here. But why there is an Alhambra PD officer here, it's unclear. CHP, though, is tasked with this investigation. When we get some more information about how this crash happened or the age or gender of that motorcycle rider, we'll definitely let you know. That's it here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Mark, thanks so much. Let's get to story number 6 now. A 2-block area in Koreatown is still under a boil water notice this morning.
Health officials put that order in place yesterday after routine testing found E. coli in a water sample. CBS LA's Amanda Sorrentino tells us how it's affecting the community.
The good news is the city thinks they found
Thank you. I mean,
And also for people who live here to just go about their daily lives. So take a look at this map here, just to get a picture of who exactly is impacted by this. And until that notice is lifted, anyone inside the affected area between South Ardmore Avenue, South Mariposa Avenue, West 5th Street, and West 6th Street should continue using boiled or bottled water for drinking, cooking, brushing teeth, wiping their eyes, preparing food, really anything you want for it. LADWP says they will notify customers as soon as testing confirms the water is safe. But again, a lot of people in this area, you've got a lot of apartment complexes, businesses, they're all impacted.
So she's saying that yesterday, they weren't able to, have business at all, in the evening, so that's about like 1,000 to like $1,500 of loss. And this morning she was calling customers,
even so,
work orders and just canceling them because she can't make food.
I'm actually worried myself as well because I have a lot of elder tenants here that, it's not easy for them to go
I mean, I'm good.
calling from outside. So it's a little bit
I mean,
concerning, and I hope that we get a solution pretty soon.
And LADWP has been out all morning handing out water to impacted
hey, okay, I'm good. I don't need to use this live again. I'll cut video for the top of the 11. I don't think this scene's going to substantially change. So I can call Fox and tell them, unless there's some reason we want to keep Chopper here. Okay, I'll call him. Okay, thanks, bye. Yeah. Hey, I'm good. Thank you. Hey, it's Mark. I'm good. I'm going to cut video for 11 and 11:30. So if Stu needs to move on, that's good. Tell him thank you from his old friend Mark for the audio video linkage. Okay, thank you. Bye.
LADWP says it knows it and will fix it. Officials say E. coli is typically linked to human or animal waste, but they're still trying to determine exactly how it got into that one location. So really right now it is a waiting game for everyone who works here and lives here. It obviously could take another day or two, and then if that monument needs to be changed out, that could take a little bit longer. So we're still waiting to find that out. But in the meantime, you can see LADWP is out here handing out water. We're along 6th and Normandy. They said they have some other stations set up along 6th Street. It looks like they're giving residents impacted here 5 cases of water each. You can either drive up or load it into your car, and this is going to actually help people take them into their apartments. A lot of options for you to get some fresh and clean water in Koreatown. I'm going to start to the CBS level.
Yeah, let's hope we get this fixed pretty soon. Story number 7, there is a push to keep teens safe behind the wheel this summer.
Yeah, this time of year can be the most dangerous, especially heading into the holiday weekend. Our Kalina Estrinos has a look at the simple steps that parents can take to save lives.
For this in perspective, teens account for about 10% of holiday fatalities, and summer is when we see a spike in deadly crashes. That's why
I mean, why is Alhambra PD here?
and they say it all starts with a conversation at home. For many families, summer is all about making memories. But summer is also the deadliest time of year for teen drivers. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says teen traffic deaths see a 20% spike during the summer months, with an average of 9
Kalina?
teens killed in
Yeah.
crashes every day. Safety advocates say impairment is a major factor, along with distracted driving, drowsy driving, and not wearing seatbelts. This is a real issue. Michelle Anderson is a director of operations at the National Road Safety Foundation. She says these crashes are preventable.
It's very much to know that you cannot multitask while you're operating a two-ton weapon, which is the vehicle.
This is why more than 50 organizations are coming together with the goal of turning the 100 deadliest days of summer into the 100 safest days. And parents play a big role.
Your child should feel comfortable being able to call you to say, okay, I am in this situation, but I need a ride home. If we don't have that communication, then they're not going to be able to do that.
Other tips for parents include being a good role model, putting the phone away, buckling up, and following the rules of the road, making sure you and your teen understand California driving laws, and reminding your teen to not drive impaired. Even though the conversations may be tough,
They're essential. When uncomfortable as you may feel, just think about this. Your uncomfortability could be life-changing and life-saving.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is.
The coalition has announced a website with resources including the KSLA.com last seen on TV. And a reminder, nationwide, more than 11,000 people die in crashes each year because they're not wearing their seatbelt. So be sure to buckle up. Karina Estrito, KSLA.
Yeah, be sure to buckle up. That is for sure.
Simple stuff.
Something easy, yeah. Story number 8, the world's best are going head to head right here in SoCal. We're not talking about soccer. We're talking about the biggest stars of table tennis players. They're in Ontario this week for
Wow.
US Smash 2026. It is one of the most prestigious events of the year.
Yeah, I was watching that video. They're really good.
Yeah,
I've
they're
never
fast.
even heard of it before. CBS LA sports anchor Darren Haynes went to check it out and found out just how tough it is to keep up.
All of us have played ping pong at some point. I'll give you on my real thing.
Ooh,
But at this
what was
level,
that?
it's all table tennis.
You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to say that.
At least I hit it. And these guys are pretty good. Keep it real.
Have you played a Smash before?
Nope.
Playing table tennis in this league. Very few. The US Smash is one of the top
You knew that and then I'd never heard of ping pong.
No, because I think it's very
You knew what I was saying.
all the top players like you. I gotta go from Iowa. Oh my God. The not considered one of the most dominant players in the United States. Wow. 6 national champions.
The great thing about table
Oh my
tennis,
gosh.
everyone played it at some point. I mean, it's a pretty easy sport to play. You don't need much. You need a table, 2 rackets, and a ball. So everybody knows ping pong. I think the stick table tennis is still relatively unknown. Professional level here in Ontario, I think it's going to open up a lot of people's eyes to what professional table tennis is.
Oh, I missed it. Wait,
How much beer I had?
I'm never able
You
to
what?
How much beer I had?
Oh.
players approach this game the same as any other professional.
My mom bought it. Both of us.
Oh, okay.
At 21 years old. That's the birthday present. I'll buy you one too.
Point is
I'm not gonna say no.
Is Stu?
on the ball. There's an incredible amount of speed. So you have to
Mhm.
come completely in the zone, completely locked in when I'm playing. The points go so quickly.
You're getting some body spray in it.
I know, right?
Over, so
It ain't my birthday.
fully locked in from the first point.
For me, it's like do or die. You know? So if I win, I can.
That is so fast.
It is amazing.
If I lose, okay. I have to think about many things.
Looks like he hits it with his head, this guy.
Should I think where did any
They don't really do that, right?
Who?
for the competition? If you lose, you have to learn from it, and if you win, okay, you have to keep going. Working for it.
For myself, it's been so much hard work, so much sacrifice
Hmm.
from a young age. I mean, I left my home when I was 15, moved to Europe, and this has pretty much been my life since I was 5 years old. So these events are definitely special, and of course, I would love to go far and maybe even go all the way and take the title.
Okay. That is ridiculous.
I've never seen this
Is-
Smash.
Right.
And I mean, I didn't think
Can
he
you
could do that
use your,
fast.
can you use your hand?
It looked like he was like.
It did,
so
right?
I know
fast.
this
don't know
is-
if that's
is he
just his
gonna
motion
do
or
this
if
with-
he's just really good at
Is
it.
he just
Look at it. You know what? You know, can you-
Hey, is Stu going to stay for the top of the 11?
He's a win at that.
Let's see,
Ping
here we
pong
go.
is something.
Or are you going to hit him in the show? What's that?
That was pretty good. What was he gonna do?
Oh, okay. I just wondered if he was still there. That's fine. I'm going to cut video. I just wondered if he was there. I'll use him. If not, that's totally fine too. Okay. Thanks. Bye. Nick. We're still good for. Yeah. Hey, we're still good for top of the 11 for this hit, right? For this breaking news. Okay. Very well. Goodbye.
Have you ever watched that series Hijackers who just fell?
No, it's done.
Also, I watched this documentary called Paternal Instincts.
Hold on, let me see.
This is already looking crooked.
All right, let's see. Let's see how you get. Hey! That's a
show's just flying right along. Mark likes us in here better too.
I do,
Mark's on live right now.
but I do.
You missed us?
I do.
You do what?
Oh, it is CHP. It's LA County Sheriff's is not there. Okay, that's fine. This me. Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh, I wonder is,
What happened?
I guess there's no time for Rachel to come?
Rachel's coming?
We're just doing the 11.
Oh, yeah. Just to make sure.
It moved you somewhere.
It's nice to sit down. I think it's all catching up to me this last month.
Yeah. It's been a busy month for you.
Since the crash. So I'm excited for this weekend. And Oceanside is such a quiet little
Chill.
town.
Oh my gosh, so chill.
Like we're not going to San Diego. Or should we not?
Too much traffic.
Too many people. Too many nice little.
Yeah. Oceanside.
And the house is cute. I'll show you.
You got Airbnb?
Yeah.
I was looking
Jeannie's
for
paying for
Airbnb.
most of it. It's expensive.
Oh my gosh, I was looking for
I'm
one.
paying 1,000 for Josh, but the total is 7,000.
For how, how many days?
Friday to Wednesday.
Oh, Friday, Saturday.
She charges me and my brother. I'm paying more because
You're the rich TV guy.
like I am, but I'm gonna have kids. And my brother's paying the same, and Jeannie's paying the most. And it's only her and her husband. My mom's not paying anything.
All right, let's get to story number 9 now. A revolution on canvas as America marks its 250th anniversary. Paintings from the founding era are helping really tell the story of our nation.
It's a cool story. CBS LA's Bradley Blackburn takes a look at the artwork that has preserved the moments that have changed history.
Inside New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art, the pictures on these walls shape how we imagine the creation of the
So yeah,
nation.
CBS.
Founding fathers and the battles.
Rup.
Sylvia Young told Berkshire
But now we're like mutual favorite for me and my mom.
itself
But
sparked the
he
revolution.
really for a while.
Very much about acceptance and about ideals of its space.
They gather historic works from the Knight's deep collection. The exhibit Revolution. There's a mural with the documents that wrapped into the Declaration of Independence. Opera for colonists and liberators.
Surprisingly cool.
I mean,
It'll be good for my mom too. Like, my mom does like
That is also one of perhaps the most famous revolutionary photos. Washington crossing the Delaware.
Oops. Motorcycles killed in crashing in La Puente.
Oh, really? I actually really like Charles Wright too. A lot of military. Yeah, we've been doing workouts already for
Team.
one, and I think that affected Josh because I've been doing more workouts than him. He's got smaller legs, so mine are like a little stronger right now. Not saying that I'm stronger than him, but like yeah, like what's that today too? It's like brand new, so we'll just put it up on YouTube. I think. But this is Julia trimming. What do you call it? It's like it's like Coach, but um, no,
That's
Avi's
cool.
really bad knee problem, so he can move that out of there. This bonus room, Julie's room, has the bathroom connected, but the reason why is because if that was the master, like someone's bedroom, isn't people who aren't staying over wouldn't have to get there, which is why I saw it because the house setup is so random and weird. But we
Oh,
he was bugging Ron. Like this was his everyone loved him. Like it was cool because it's like we wanted to be like his spots. So
that's cool. That's cool.
yeah, it was fun. She came randomly, and then Aiden and Julia. But it was fun. We had a good time. Damn, no, we can't. Oh yeah. And like everyone came. They wanted to take the party because apparently Mike, it was his birthday and they didn't.
That's a cat. Cut.
All right, thanks so much, Amber. Still ahead. It's Getaway Day, and if you're one of the
So our
millions on the move for the holiday weekend, timing is everything. The hours you'll want to avoid coming up next.
Yeah, but first, Elizabeth Warner shows us the cutting edge tool that's making meal prep easier than ever.
These are the Salmon Jackrabbit knives. It is a set of 8. Now, these are a high carbon steel, which means
And I
they're
got him
strong, they're durable. Because they're strong, they have a sharper blade with a
yeah.
pitch.
So I got them all ghetto, like T legs. They couldn't find my candles, cheap ass thing, and then all three of them are actually made by kids. And I'm really proud of them.
Okay, tell me about that. So here's the thing.
So they've
So I'm with you guys for the goodbye or no?
yeah, we're at the this is like a run walk.
Where are you guys at?
We're gonna go there.
Oh, you are?
Where's the goodbye shop, guys?
What?
Be there when it's inside.
Where's the goodbye shop? And so
It's the family shot.
Oh, it is?
So everyone's like coming out.
is this yours? Okay.
Like it was just a fun group of people.
Where? Where are you guys at?
Daryl's practicing
Who?
because he wouldn't take his shirt off.
Wait, this guy?
Is this your house?
Yeah.
Is this your house?
This is the birthday party that I had for Josh and 2 friends.
Oh, wait, it was Josh's birthday?
It's tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, Daryl like would not take his shirt off.
Which one's
Oh, is this
Daryl?
the one where Kalina got to go? Is this the one Kalina got to go?
He took his shirt
Yeah.
off?
Well, we were swimming, but he never put it back on because he was ripped. And I'm like, I get it, bro.
Oh, he said he wouldn't put his shirt on.
Back on.
I thought you said he would take his shirt off. I
No.
was like, when his shirt's off, what are you talking about?
Yeah, because Kalina wanted to watch the Argentina game. And I'm like, I think we're gonna watch it if you want to come over. Apparently, she's only a 5-minute drive from me.
Yeah, I mean, you're right here, she goes there, so
She
I'm like,
can.
yeah. No, but your thing's so idyllic, your neighborhood.
I love it.
I saw that, I was like, oh, it's very.
Are we tossing the package over there too?
But it feels different than Studio City. Like it feels like more.
Like you're in the neighborhood.
Yes, but Studio City is obviously like
Yeah.
nicer. nearby, but I don't really fucking want to hang out with. He doesn't really hang out. Well, his shift is so good.
Yeah. But, oh, it's such a good day.
He's really smart.
Like this is like,
So I brought
seriously.
him that bike, and I got him plants. I'm gonna put it all on the table tomorrow morning. Birthday card,
Oh, hey, don't forget, tomorrow's Cassie's,
a puzzle.
oh,
Do
yeah.
that.
Tomorrow's Cassie's,
Last day?
yeah, no, Monday.
Oh yeah,
Potluck.
we need to go to the potluck.
The whole
What did you bring in?
system
You
is
didn't pick up
offline.
Chris, that was a really good plan from that.
Did you like that?
It was good,
Throw
right?
that.
Because I watched it on that camera and I was like, oh, good air. Mine did not have good air. Look.
Hey.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's a better one. The one that over here was better.
Where-
I was like, this Amy went, man.
Where'd it go?
What happened?
Where'd
I
it
don't
go?
know how to do it. He's like, make a plan. And I was like, I don't
Do
know
you
how
know how
to
to make one, Amber? Yeah, 3 seconds, right? See if you make one fast. You got time. I gotta read the story. We're gonna have a contest. It's all
I
for,
gotta do mine again.
it's all for fun.
Okay, I need to do something else.
We're gonna throw it this way.
How do I make it go better?
The whole air.
Teach you how to make a paper airplane.
Huh? Oh, there is like a real science to that. Oh my gosh, what do you guys do? Oh my gosh, Amber, what is this advanced design?
You wait. Mark.
Mine might not fly though. You guys, he just told me to do it in 2 seconds.
I need to make one. I want to make one. Hold on, I gotta steal one of the.
You got 10 seconds.
Oh, I can't do it. I'll just throw it.
He could be in the family
Oh
shot.
my God, this is holiday travel. What? Paper airplane.
Oh yeah. That's
Smart.
good. Look at that.
I know.
Were you a producer in your past life?
No, I'm just creative. Yeah, thank you.
Amy, we're gonna have a 4th shot. Mark.
Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
No, you can. I'm gonna read a story.
But I won't have an IFB. Okay.
You don't need to talk.
All right.
Throw your freaking plate. Can we clip this?
Go for it.
I'm leaving.
Amy doesn't have the internet.
Oh, did she just say you?
Yes, because she's always
She looks amazing.
I didn't say she doesn't look amazing. She's
Scoot over,
hot.
scoot over, guys. No, this
Yeah,
way,
he's
this way,
gonna be
this
in
way,
it.
this
Yeah.
way. We're just doing up this thing.
Yeah.
Wait, after his read.
After my read. Finally, the holiday travel rush is here. People hoping to miss the crowds. Well, you better get moving. Today's expected to be the busiest day to fly and drive. The TSA expects to screen 3 million or more passengers at airports nationwide.
Meantime, AAA expects about 61 million people across the country to hit the road, and if you're one of them, they say the best time to leave is before noon, while the worst time is between 2 and 6 p.m. And remember, the California Highway Patrol will be out in full force over the holiday weekend, so don't drink